Then the Thermite. Interesting pick. Gonna make defending Penthouse a lot easier, as you cannot get the VIP wall open. However, it's also, however, Thermite's also not used a lot on this site. Jackal's gonna be banned from. So we had Renegades ban the Jackal, and D.U.S has banned. Sorry, Renegades has banned the Thermite. D.U.S has banned the Jackal. Probably going to be a bit of a roam heavy strategy coming out from D.U.S then, as Jackal's a very good roam clearer. Thermite, not too much of an influence on this site. Echo, fairly standard ban, can deny plant with his annoying yokai drone, and you have to do it from early on. So first site from Renegades will be Penthouse Theatre. Bringing the Cav. Very good pick, especially with the Jackal ban, as there's not a lot of utility they're going to be able to be used to track down that Cav. Got the Bandit back wall. Legion, fairly standard setup. Looks like there's not really going to be a 6-pick coming out. Fairly standard attack lineup. You got your hard breach here. You can still open that back wall, open hatches. You got your utility. Of course, deny that bandit trying to trick the wall. So just again that back wall. Just struggling a bit to get the drone there. So, a very strong casting that window is a really good idea, as a very strong position there for like a Blackbeard or something is to hold that angle, which can deny your rotations through Theatre and from Hall of Fame. Looks like it's gonna set up for a bit of a VIP push by the looks here. Of course, getting that cap on the window.
Drone activated. Drone active.
There's not really many roamers on the side of Renegades other than their Cav, who, if undetected, may be able to get off a sneaky interrogation and pull off a bit of a flank. Looks like there was cap on the roof, down into the bandit. That's gonna stop the bandit tricking of the main wall. However, you're not gonna get much of a big hole to get through.
Target located. Second floor. Lights out.
As you can see, but the Jaeger's obviously been drawn out. They're gonna move off that position, start to back off. However, got a lot of pressure on the rope. It's very organised. However, I believe that's a Thatcher. Gonna use that Finker charge to pick him up. However, that's only gonna leave him on 2 health, susceptible to one of those Legion mines, which are still in play. Only Jaeger and Legion left. You got that. Nice gift from the Cap there. Only leaves a Legion in sight on half health. Cap's gonna get the last kill. So, D.U.S did a very good job of roam clearing there. they denied the Cav any interrogations and that Jaeger getting any picks from behind bar. And they only had to commit 1 or 2 people to that roam clear. Very good drone work. Now you'll probably find that Renegades will be bringing this mute now to try and counter that drone work to allow their roamers a bit more leeway and a bit more map control. Nice early pick. Good to see that the Renegades are adapting. That was one thing we didn't see with our last match. Yesterday was a lack of adaptation at times. So, going to be bringing the twitch, which is very powerful, especially after her recent buff. She can 2 shots will take out a Maestro camera, which is an extremely good plant to know. However, Maestro isn't present in this round as of, or game as of yet. We got no aggressive spawn picks coming out. Usually you'll get your Doc trying to pull off a spawn pick, because he does have that nice long range ACOG that's missed by so many defenders now. The Doc's going to be playing inside of VIP, trying to deny that back wall. Now they have brought the mute instead of the castle. So there might be a bit of an engagement along. It's got holding a very tight angle. Can he just find the head of that Ash there? Is it Ash? Twitch, sorry. Gonna push in. Doc's obviously been down by the use of a nade. I think it will finish off the kill. That leaves no Doc stims. And it's got a nice flank though. Trying to deny that side. Frags are coming back and forth. Currently it's a 3v2. Gonna use the finger boost again to pick up the Thatcher. Using that good utility. However, Bennett might be able to get a nice peek. Nope. It's now a 2v3. 2 low health. However, Jaeger with the only assault rifle in defense, and Cav still on a flank. I believe they haven't cleared out the Cav. Cav could get a flank off here, which would make them panic. Looks like they're gonna go for the flank.
Lights out.
So you got Jaeger's denying sight, holding a nice tight angle here. They're gonna have to clear out the Jaeger. You can get some lovely headshot through the wall. That'll keep sight clear. They're going to know Cav's off site though, meaning that they know they're going to be clear for the plant. Plant's going down. Plant will be down behind bed. Going to be a very hard position for Cav. 1v2. Last finger use, however. Will Cav be able to get the retake? Unfortunately, no. Lovely shots coming off from Drek there. That's how you play it. Say it. The Ying and D.U.S will take round 2. Well, yes, they are adapting to the roam clear. Probably not the right adaptation. They are, in fact, going to go to Billards now. Billards is a lot of teams' first sight. Just kind of as the meta shifts, certain teams find it easier to defend. Gonna 6-pick off the Maverick onto the Finker. Finker's been a very powerful operator, as she's been able to pick up their down tops. So what D.U.S could be doing is trying to bait that Finker, and once they go down, Finker boost them to bring them back up into the fight quickly. Gonna bring the Frost in. Obviously thinking that D.U.S is being a bit aggressive with their play, hoping that the Frost will be able to help counter that. Notice they haven't brought the mute this time, so that drone intel that D.U.S has been bringing out will be very powerful. Protect. However, I think for Renegades to really pull this back, they're gonna have to get a few early picks to and hopefully put pressure on. Looks like we're gonna get a nice cheeky spawn pick out from the Frost here. Doesn't find anyone. Obviously here's them at front. Here's them at front door. So Cav playing inside a penthouse. Again, trying to get that flank. Seems like they're really going for the integration.
Located enemies! Second floor!
Maybe dreading that, putting lots of pressure onto him. I believe Jaeger's the only one in sight. Yes, Jaeger's the only one in sight. Legion close to sight. Possibly not the best. As Jaeger's got multiple angles to contest here. However, there's no vertical play. Big lack of vertical play coming out. You've got the Zofia. You have the Ashes the other round. I think you're gonna get a nade. However, if they haven't cleared up the ADSs, which they haven't. That was the Frost. Frost in Aquarium. However, they now have... Oh no, sorry. Frost was in VIP for that kill. D.U.S now has control of Hookah though, which should be very easy plant. Yep, they'll get the plant off. It's now a 4v3. Plant down. Gonna bring it back. Can they bring it back? They're gonna have to get the flank on though. Then they are just able to hold it from outside. Thinker will hear them come round. Pick them. Cav with the nice 2k. And that'll be the first round on the board for the Renegades though. D.U.S got the plant down, however, they were not able to hold their angles and cover it because of all the angles and pressure that Renegades were putting on them. We'll go back to Penthouse for the third time? Yep, third time. Hopefully we can see Renegades defend this a bit better this time. Put up a bit more of a fight, getting a couple early picks, a couple of flank kills from their roamers. Definitely give them a bit more momentum and confidence to win that round. Now if they can translate the round win into a bit of momentum, hopefully bring a few rounds back. Again, bringing the dock on Penthouse. Obviously trying to hold that VIP wall very well. Bring the Cade. Cade, very powerful operator. Can get 4 walls. His electric claws can be used through the floor to deny that wall. And if a Thatcher is not brought, that can become a big problem. As your Twitch you have to actually find the electric claws. Gonna have the Capcan offside. Seeing a few of his traps. Obviously, the quick site clearing that D.U.S is doing is more susceptible to these trap operators. Bring the Fuse. Fuse is an operator that's seen a lot. However, this site could be powerful. It's going to fuse the main window. Don't think anyone's in Penthouse though. No one in Penthouse. Capcan. Got the small wall to hide behind. I believe that's 2 to it. Yep. 2 committed to Penthouse. So now we're so Lion isn't banned. Especially with his rework, he's become a lot less powerful. That was onto the Vigil. I believe Vigil is still in VIP. Yeah, so that would have been the Vigil in VIP playing that corner. Powerful corner to hide behind. Hard to get an angle. Thatcher obviously got an angle. Got the shots off, hit him, and deleted his head. Bit of a botched EMP there from the Thatcher. I've got no hard breacher to go for the wall, so... We're going to use that line for the second time. Try and freeze them in position for a bit. Get a bit of push. Now that they've got control of VIP, they've got control of their rotations. Don't think they've got anyone left on the flank. You still got the bandit downstairs. Obviously trying to play for that nitro kill onto the planter. Going to be coming upstairs. If Bandit can pull off a flank, he could alleviate a lot of the pressure onto site. That was onto the cave. Playing the nice and long angle, peeking into it. It's going to be a 1v5. Very hard for the Capcan to bring this back. Flashes come in. Not much he can do there. 5 members pushing you at once. Too many angles to check. And that'll take D.U.S up 3. That's going to give them a good split either way now, as it'll either be 3-3, so then they can't be at a deficit. So Renegades might try and change it up. Yep, they're going to go back down to kitchen, not back down to kitchen. Allows for a lot of vertical play, but we haven't seen much of that. This is the first time we're actually seeing the buck. Obviously expecting them to go penthouse or so whether that vertical play is going to be powerful. So 6 pick off the buck to the Twitch, and from the Alla to the Jaeger. Obviously planning for a more linear, straightforward attack. Take these rooms, kill the people you see, plan objective. However, they have a lack of smokes. But there is that Ying to use her. She's got 3 Candelas, which can help you plan instead of smokes. Some would argue Ying's Candelas are better than smokes. Smoke. First time we're seeing smoke brought out this game. Powerful anti-plant denial operator. He's able to hold nice long angles, especially with the FMG. Very good gun. Pretty much a sniper. And then he can use his toxic babes when they go for the plant. Let me go for a bit of a roam. I've gone for a roam game. This bandit's been on the roam a lot. Looks like he might go for a quick spawn peek. He's going to try and get the flank. Once that alibi gives the info that Finker's there, he's not going to act on it though. Going to try and drone out Sunrise. So he's gonna rotate off there. Looks like that was the line pushing him there. But now they're gonna try and use that line instead of the Jackal to pressure their roamers. Probably try and get a pinch on them. So as you can see, only the bandit offside. Smoke's playing close to the door. Very risky position, as there's a couple of angles you can use to get onto him. Using the line again. Try and pressure those roamers. I believe Bennett's rotated out of Sunrise. All the way up. Gonna try and go for the flank. If you can get him that pick on the lion or something. Unfortunately, no. Lion's gonna get pick on however, Smoke's gonna get the pick onto the Twitch. Very good takeout. Looks like they're gonna go for a service entrance plan. With their roamers cleared, not much pressure they can do from their back end. Looks like Smoke's managed to rotate out. Doesn't shoot. Ying aggressively picks the corner. This will bring it back to a 3v3. However, D.U.S definitely has the health advantage here. Could probably make a play. I think it's still outside. Does have diffuser. Gonna rush in. Go for the plant. However, if Jaeger doesn't know she's behind there. Nice 2k coming up from the line there. That'll be the 4th round. 2 in a row for D.U.S. It's going to be very hard to find. Going to be very hard for Renegades to... Renegades are really struggling here. Like, they don't... Their homes are getting shut down. They're going to have to do... And there's not much they can do. Can we go back to Hookah? This was their only successful round win. However, that was after. That was from a retake. So D.U.S had planted the diffuser, and Renegades had managed to take it back because of holding the angles and D.U.S not being on their angles. So really the best that Renegades can hope for is a 4-2 split here, winning the 2 rounds they had won previously. This is the only site they've won. I'm going to bring a bit of a more intel operator, a couple of traps. Obviously trying to deal with that aggressive strategy. With that aggressive strategy, does come a bit more of a tendency to make mistakes. However, D.U.S is a good team that works together well, gels really well, and their droning is thorough. Trying to place their frost mats where they're going to try and push in from early. Get a few crossfire angles. Hopefully get a few trap kills. Or trap downs, I should say. Gonna have, again, a bit of an offside presence. You got Jaeger running offside. But it looks like they're going to try and push from Sunrise. Clear Sunrise, then push through Aquarium. So now D.U.S is going to take from poolside.
Device is going dark.
Now this is where they had a problem last time. What's the Ying? Through the Billard's window. Very nice angle. I don't know where that Maestro was playing. Yeah. So Maestro's in the corner here. Unfortunately can't land his shots. Don't think he noticed them. That's going to give him control of Aquarium balcony. Ying pushes in. So, Legion's powerful operator, especially against the Thinker. As stepping on a Legion prick while fingered instantly gets rid of that effect. Aileron though. I was going to have to play for the retake here. She's got very low health. Diffuser's going down. Inside a hookah. Let's see the Ash.
Nitro placed. Nitro detonated.
And so we're gonna have the first ban. Gonna be the Nomad. Fairly powerful operator. Denies a lot of the flanks. So Nomad's a bit like Jackal. Probably gonna have that flank. We're gonna have a bit of that flank game. We'll see who unknown esports bans. They're gonna ban the Blitz. Not really surprising. Blitz, bit of a frustrating operator. Shouldn't be as frustrating next season when we actually have the Warden who should hard counter the Blitz. So obviously not really liking the more annoying operators these teams. Should be a bit of an interesting game. Probably gonna get rid of the Echo here. Gonna get rid of the Mirror. Gonna make defending basement a fair bit harder, so you probably find there a lot of these teams' first sight will be upstairs now. Probably be an Echo ban. Actually going to be a Mushroom. Echo will actually get through the ban phase. This is going to be fairly rare to see. Echo's a very annoying operator to play against, and very powerful. In the dying seconds, he's actually able to deny a plant. Going to be going downstairs to laundry. Obviously, bring the Echo. Nice, easy. Easy way to get a bit of free intel with his invisible yokai drones. Going for a bit of... Probably going to go for a bit of a meeting hole, but looking from the setup. Lion Jackal. Great for roam clearing. Lion, either pin them into place or you know where they are roughly. Jackal tracks them, making them move, so if you Lion, then Jackal. If they don't move, Jackal's got them. If they do move, then Lion's got them. Fairly simple. So you're going to reinforce hatches. There is Sabata. Thermite's not as useful on this map as other maps. So obviously not going to keep a hatch open for rotation. Very interesting idea. Yeah. So probably looks like they're setting up for a meeting hall hold. Say that 3 times. So something we didn't see the last game. Smoke bringing the shotgun. Great for the destructibility. Could create these nice lines of sight to common plant spots. So as you can see, they've got their Jackal line roam clearing from the west side of the map, from Small Tower across. Obviously trying to deny that bit of back pressure, that time delay from their roamers. You find a lot of the time you place, will in fact place a mute on top of the table, which this can help to deny hatch against a Habana or a Thermite. And so as such, I'm gonna try and clear upstairs. No real impacts.
worrying about grenades now. Setting up recon.
No breaching charges on the Habana is an option. Common strikes teams will use
Reloading!
to clear the main stairs is breach from this floor, clear it. Also, they'll be hunting down the vigil who I believe is not even playing in meeting, however, because of the range, I feel like Twitch is like going to take the engagement. Get some nice quick kill. Go still in a fairly safe spot. With this echo drones up, they're going to have to deal with this echo before they can even think about going for a plant. But I only got a minute and a half to do so. Unknown Esports struggling to clear out the roamers. Vigil's still playing near meeting hall. Should be able to deny hatch opening. Jaeger holding the flank. Just going to leave the echo cam set up. Looks like Esport Unknown's going to go for a bit of a push. Got pressure over from the red tower. I believe that's the Jaeger. Gonna try and pick up that kill on the Habana. Get some nice shots on. Some nice 2k for faults there. Gonna keep this echo near the stairs, as common plant spot is in fact on top of the launcher machine you see just to the right there. Got your Jackal. Only real counter they've got to the echo here is Thatcher's EMP grenades disable the echo drone. Only Thatcher left. Thatcher's going to be trying to deal with this roamer up main stairs. Can he land his shots? Finds some nice shots onto the Jaeger, seemingly oblivious. However, Thatcher's now on low health. Going to be very hard for him to clutch this up with the mute on full health and 14 seconds. This is where echo becomes very powerful. He can deny this plant when he goes for the plant, effectively stopping him. Go for that plant. You'll find the head and win the round for New Dawn. So you're gonna go upstairs. Kids, fairly standard second hold. If usually they go first light downstairs. If they ban certain ops are banned, generally a mirror, sometimes there's a few others. They'll start upstairs, as that can be better to hold for some teams with a mirror ban. Obviously mirror ban not phasing New Dawn though.
New feet up.
Window blocked.
Obviously going to be casting off these windows here. Very powerful idea. Nice powerful position for a Blackbeard to get in. It can be on that windows, or just a powerful position to hold overall, as it denies rotation through sight. Now, it really seems like Unknown Esports really struggled with a bit of their roam clear there. Not killing that Jaeger out of that red tower. He was able to get the flank, get the easy 2k onto the Habana and Lion, effectively shutting down their plant single-handedly. So they have a bit of an easier time trying to clear out those roamers. There's no breaching charges other than their Ash rounds, making Castle very more powerful, as it takes 12 hits to destroy one Castle barricade, giving away their position and direction of attack. A quick kill from, I believe that was the Castle inside an armory. Looks like it was into Master. You're gonna have the thermite around there. Don't think. Drone him out. Try and push out this castle out of armory. Getting that armory wall open can be very powerful, as it gives a complete line of sight down past halls, and you can use it to cut off rotations from attic. Cricket's Thermite's going to solo push this castle. Castle can find the head.
Reloading.
Castle's now down inside armories. However, doesn't look like Thermite knows this. He's going to wait for the re-peek. Nice powerful position. Can you catch the Valk rotating up the stairs though? Finds the head of the Valk, leaves it clean off. Effectively a 2v4 for New Dawn. Puts Unknown in a very good position. However, they do have a rumble downstairs. Vigil's going to take out the line. That's going to take off some of that roam clearing pressure. No plan. It looks like it was an Ash charge onto armor. Yeah, Ash charge onto the armory to clear out the castle. Fortunately, it looks like she had to use both though. Probably not the best way to use, as now those castles will stay shut. Still a 2v3, almost a 2v. Takes him out. Changes it to a 2v2. Effectively a 1v2. Ash low health. May's doing a lot of work inside of this kitchen dining hall area, as he's got diffuser down in kitchen. So, and as you can see, rotate off. New Dawn will take the second round, but again, Unknown Esports really seems to be struggling with clearing these roamers. Gonna go to kitchen. There's a bit of a debate on whether kitchen or tower is the better site for our third. They're both open to the outside a lot, and unless you have a very specific way of defending it, and kitchen usually comes out on top, but then you require a mirror for that side. We've got mirror banned. However, it looks like Unknown's going to go for a bit of a small tower take. This could benefit them very well, as they've struggled to clear out Romans in previous. However, a small tower take, there is a lot less roam clearing you have to do.
Door secure.
Obviously, they're going to bring that bandit, trying to deny that small tower. Again, bringing the Echo. Echo, very powerful operator.
Razor wire deployed. Window blocked.
Bring the puzzle. Doesn't seem like Unknown is doing too much to counter this castle or this Echo. The best idea would probably be bring the IQ. She's got. So gonna try and quickly clear Squad Tower. Don't think they have anyone playing inside of there. Commonplace to players upstairs. No, they don't. But you do have Jaeger on Red Tower. This is a very strong position, as he can get a couple of angles to the door. Try and get a few picks. Looks like Legion is going to take some damage, probably from a pre-fire through the bathroom stalls. So we've got Ash. Ash trying to clear out Red Tower by herself. We'll find the head. Very nice early pick from the Ash here onto the Jaeger. This is alleviated that Red Tower pressure, and can now worry a lot more about pushing site.
Tango's in sight. First floor. Flopping mag.
However, as you can see, they've got that small tower wall open. Now they're going to try and push in, probably try and push in for the plant. Cover it with the lion, as it will keep everyone still. Start diffusing. Again, haven't done much to deal with the Echo other than the Thatcher, which you've got to get your EMPs in the right spot. Unfortunately, Unknown struggling to hold the angles and hold the rotates. They've got the Thermite down, effectively a 3v3. I don't think New Dawn know they've got him down though. I haven't cleared out all the Jaeger devices. We'll burn through a nade. It's now effectively a 2v3. Won't find the pick. Actually, going back to pick him up. Nice flick there onto Dot. From Dot.
Reloaded.
Diffuser is in fact down instead of dining hall. Diffuser's down on site. Very nice comeback. Ash is still outside. Gonna need to put a lot of pressure on. Probably find an off angle. Echo with the frags. Gonna bring up the match. That's three in a row for New Dawn. Now that 3 rounds has passed, laundry has opened back up. Gonna go back down to laundry. If Unknown wants to make a comeback here, they're really gonna have to try and roam clear. Get rid of some of that back pressure. I actually did a decent job last time. However, they didn't win their gunfights inside of objective. And as such, Diffuser went down, and all New Dawn had to do was hold your angles, stop them from getting into the room. Obviously thinking a bit more about rushing, trying to stop the aggressiveness of Unknown. Not really say aggressive. Bring the mutas and anti-intel. Get rid of them drones. And try and deny any information. Unknown is yet to bring something to directly deal with the Echo. Just bring the Thatcher? Yes, works really well for walls. However, there isn't much a Thatcher can do unless you're ready to follow up on that and know a bit where that Echo drone is already.
Jammer activated. Device is going dark. Drone spinning.
One's going to open hatch, fairly standard play. Open hatch, you can get an angle. Looks like I might have missed him actually. Is that the Capcan? Capcan's playing inside a kitchen. Very good position for him to deny them just by shooting. So I don't think you got a mute. They didn't chuck a mute jammer on it. No, they didn't. It's going to allow them. Still struggling to open the hatch. Had to use all 3 Habana pellets to open the hatch. Very well done of New Dawn to waste the utility there. Looks like they had to use 2 EMP grenades to clear out anything around there as well. So got this Jaeger playing red tail stairs. Nice strong angle here. As you can see, angle right down to meeting hall. To the doorways there. Looks like there's little roam clear. I'm going for an early push on the site.
Enemy spotted. Basement. Enemy located.
That was the lion on. Looks like Capcan was going for a flank from kitchen though. Yeah, probably not as lion very great for clearing roamers. They know someone's playing the backstairs. Seeing that hole. Kill hole was there again last time. Gonna rotate off. Nice kill from the mute onto the Habana. If they're just gonna file down main stairs. Gonna nitro it. Doesn't land it unfortunately. We'll find, I believe that's the mute inside or red. That was the Jaeger. Yeah, mute. Gonna find the mute. Mute will back off. Don't give up a bit. 4v4. Fairly even health. Gonna try and open the back wall. Gonna go for a diffuser. Down behind. Seems like they whiffed the smoke. However, they've got an echo drone on it. Still denying. Smoke's going to come around Shoddy. Very nicely done. 2 out the back. Which is not really in a position to help. She's got diffusers down near main stairs. Smoke's in a very powerful position. Nice and up close with the Shoddy. Gonna pick up 2 that round. Echo finding the last one. That's 4 in a row for New Dawn. At the moment, this is looking like a very one-sided match. Gonna go back up to Kids Dorm. Opened up. Bring Castle again. Deny those windows. I really... Bringing these ops is great for pushing a site. However, in a game where Echo is most likely going to be in it, or you see the Echo a lot, your best option is bring something like an IQ. Bring something that can quickly counter. Quickly counter those Echo drones. And whenever Echo has not been brought, New Dawn has been bringing the Valk. Thatcher's EMPs only disable them now. Only disable the Valkyrie cams. So, bringing the IQ would also help to find that. And deny more intel. New Dawn is bringing a lot of intel operators. Legion, Valk. They've been bringing the Echo a lot. Looks like we might get a bit of a spawn peek from the Vigil. No, gonna back off it.
Launching drone.
Looks like they're gonna try and clear out meeting hall first, by the looks. Looks like they are trying to roam clear a fair bit more. They've got control of armory a lot earlier. Should be able to open a nice long line of sight. But you do still have the Vigil on the flank though. Looks like he's just enjoying himself over in Red Tower. Looks like you've got the Sledge holding a nice tight angle down here. They know someone's inside of Kids. However, because they don't have breaching charges, because they didn't bring the Ash, Sledge is the great cannon to castle. They didn't bring the castle this time, 6 pick off them. You got Valk playing downstairs, probably going to try and get a Nitro onto the plant. Vigil's still off site. Really need to be roam clearing. Clear out this red tower, take control of it, and then push. That was the gridlock onto him by the looks. Jaeger. Jaeger with the nice 2k. A lot of push coming out of this. Jaeger's playing aggressive. They've got diffusers down in Master. Shit. It's a 2v2. So that's very low health. 1 shot away. All he's got to do is step on the Legion Mine, and he's out. There's only Sledge left. All it takes is 1 Legion prick. He's going to try and rotate up small tower by the looks here. Try and put pressure on from the window. And go for frags. Didn't see the Legion, unfortunately. So, New Dawn has not allowed diffuser to be planted once. Gonna go back down to kitchen. Opened up again. Not much to say. Could be bringing the bandit. Deny that small wall. Same as last time. Now. Gonna be bringing that Jackal, the Blackbeard, to hold angles. And Jackal to hopefully roam clear. If they can win their gunfights against the roamers, they should be able to get at least one round on the board before the half. And gonna have a 6-pick from the Fuse to Thatcher. Yeah, for that's just pretty important when you got a bandit on the board. You need something to get rid of them. And also a 6-pick from, I believe it was Alibi to the Legion. Gonna just deny. Gonna find a lot of utility. Place to find that drone hole as nades and the like can get through there, and possibly kill bandit if he is trying to bandit trip. However, you don't really have anyone with nades to try and counter that, so that's not going to be a problem. Looks like Echo's gonna play a bit safe inside this little kitchen. Trying to save his Echo drones to the late round. Looks like it's gonna be a bit of a small tower take. Blackbeard very powerful when trying to take small tower, as you can get nice long lines of sights, and that face shield does protect him. May not be as strong as what it used to be back when it was made of bullet grade titanium steel when he was first released, but it does protect from a few headshots and can give you the advantage in a gunfight. Looks like we have the Legion playing inside torch, just trying to deny this rotate. So now, if you've noticed, Unknown has been using the Lion for when they want to do stuff. If they want to get a wall, they'll use the Lion, pin everyone in place. Gonna go for a nice early plant. I don't think Echo's... There you go, Echo is onto him. Thatcher's gonna come out. Try and disable it while they plant. Looks like they are in fact going to get the plant down. First time it's actually been successfully planted this game. And now they're just going to have to hold their angles from long. Looks like Jaeger on the flank. Got the jump out. Unfortunately, once diffuser's down on the site, very hard to retake. You've got people watching from window. Blackbeard's still got a face shield to contend with.
Rifle shield deployed.
Jackal, not too much of a problem. Unfortunate team kill come out. Must have just been a bit of a free fire. Echo has been doing a lot of work inside this kitchen here. Can he bring it back? They'll hear diffuser and just peek him. Pick up that. And that'll be the first round on the board for Unknown. So Unknown's very good at defending their diffuser once it's down. However, they struggled to get that down in the first rounds. Then I go down the laundry. Standard site for first team. Standard first site for teams. Bring Echo Smoke. Bandit. Usually you'll see a K down here so you can deny that hatch with the mute. And sometimes K trick it. There you go. It's going to 6-pick off the bandit onto the Kaid. And a 6-pick onto the IQ. IQ to help deal with this Echo. Deal with mute. IQ is also a very strong counter to Vigil. When Vigil is using his mask and using his invisibility, to drones at least, he can detect that. I cap strong pick on this. Once you get hatch open, you can get firebolts down to here, especially if it's rework. You don't have to be as accurate. You used to have to get it in just the right spot to deny that smoke. However, if it's rework, it starts to fall to the floor and you don't have to get it in the right areas. As you can see, using that claw to deny the hatch.
Claw is on.
Gonna make it very difficult. However, they have brought the Thatcher. Only hope might be to kind of Kaid trick it, but they're gonna bring that to try and keep your smoke safe behind that. Find a lot of smokes will play behind it, get your smokes out to where he is now. Or play on the stairs. Both are powerful positions for a smoke. Nice short range, looks like we've got a bit of a spawn pick from the vigil. Any carelessness. Okay. Quickly entered doing a nice west side roam clear. Kept running the Para. Not a bad gun. A lot of people don't prefer it over the LMG, as you've got a lot of bullets in the LMG. Like if you miss about 20 shots here, if you miss 20 shots with the Para, you got to reload, probably lose the fight. If you miss 20 shots or 30 shots with the LMG, just keep shooting, no problem. Okay, he's going to be playing inside of meeting hall. Obviously trying to deny the back hatches. Looks like we're going to Thatcher. Yep, Thatcher hatch. Get the Kaid destroyed. Then probably get the Habana. Habana's still around the outside. A little bit of drone work. Gonna be leg day for Habana. Where's Kaid? Hatch. Gonna look away as he peeks. That's really unfortunate. He find the head. Fortunately, no. Ying will find the Kaid. Still 4v3. So, New Dawn has control of meeting hall. Has control of top and middle floor essentially. As such, they can now split push and put both pressure on from both sides. There we go. As you can see, getting that firebolt into where Smoke would usually be playing. We'll find Smoke will do a late rotate. So Cap pushing downstairs? No. That'll be the Thatcher. He's gonna hold the rotate from laundry. We've got the Echo playing inside supply room. Gonna deny as much as he can. They've picked up the diffuser. Going for default plant. Smoke. They've picked the smoke. Not gonna be a problem. Only chance here is to go aggressive. Gets the plant down. Gonna rotate. Probably try and hold from hatch. Caps. Have a nice peek battle with the Echo. Echo will find the shots. It's up to Habana now. I still think it's the main hall. He gets a nice kill on the unsuspecting Habana. Gonna get the defuse down. Very nice clutch from Kings here. And that'll be Unknown taking their second round. Probably going to go up top. Yep, they will go up top. Big Kid Storm's defense. Stand in second site. Lots of... not much vertical play coming out. You do have... all the second floor is soft. However, bringing the sledge won't really help, as you need the buck for the range. Gonna have a 6-pick off from the Kaid to the castle. Obviously, New Dawn are anticipating this, already bringing the sledge. So I'm going to get it set up. Okay. At least I set up here. You get your rotate to Kid Storms. Probably blow out a bit of the floor under the window if you're looking for some vertical play. A lot of teams will bring the Rook if they're wanting a spawn peek. Rook, not too bad. Very hard to lose utility from the Rook, as at the start of the game he puts down his armor and that's him done. Looks like he's going to go for a spawn pick from a small tower. There are a fair few people spawning over there. Can he find the head? Can't find the head of Cap. Very tight. Gonna go for a small tower push. Got the standard clear out small tower. Put pressure on windows and plant windows. That's usually how it goes. Go quickly drone small tower. See it's clear. Push in. Only person really contesting small tower is this Cap here. So a nice little pixel onto the Cap. But I don't think you can quite find the head of the room. It does take a few shots to the body. It's like they're both struggling to find the heads of each other. So we've got Jackal. He's clearing red tower side. Gonna go see if he can sniff out any feet. Unfortunately not quite finding the head there. I believe that's the... What's the Thatcher? Putting shots down range. I don't think they know that there's one in Armory. I think that's the castle. Yep, castle in Armory. Gonna try and deny this wall being opened. Try and deny that long line of sight you can get. No, they are gonna open it into bunks. Take a few shots as I'm past. Looks like castle's still inside of Armory. Hasn't been cleared out yet. Not much they can do to clear him out. Nice long angle into wardrobe. That was the Jackal. Obviously clearing out some roamers here. Legion's down inside of kids. Doesn't look like they're gonna be able to get the res though. No, you got Echo standing over him. However, he's being pressured by the sledge. Sledge finds the head of the Echo. That's all plant. That's most of their plant denial gone. They've still got the They've still got the smoke for plant denial. However, looks like Smoke's gonna contest this Thatcher. Doesn't know he's there though. Both of them are oblivious. Go for a quick peek. Unfortunately, Smoke's the wrong side. So it's all one Smoke. Low health. Unfortunately, we'll not find him. That'll be 6-2 to New Dawn. Finally finding back a bit of their mojo. Gonna go back to Kidstorm. Obviously thinking they can fix. Probably bringing the Chunka ain't the answer. Chunka, our Lord and Savior, all hail him. You probably have a 6-pick coming off the Chunka. Yep. Gonna swap off the Cap to the Buck. Bring a bit of that vertical play we talked about last round. Gonna 6-pick off the Chunka onto the Mute. Powerful anti-intel operator. Obviously struggling with the drones. They can deny those drones, deny that intel. They should be able to win a few more of their gunfights.
How do I install?
Deploying ADS.
Bit of a pre-fire onto the drone there. There's swapping off to the Mute. They've lost a bit of their plant denial. They no longer have their Echo to deny plant. They've got one Nitro cell basically to deny plant. Who New Dawn has been roam clearing extremely well. Been managing to clear out the roamers, clean out any vertical play. find Buck will take control the kitchen dining area,
Loading back.
probably with the help of Sledge, I'd say. Put a bit of pressure on.
Dropping back.
Drone activate.
Dock in Red Tower and Meeting Hall. Gonna try and scan the footsteps. Unfortunately, they are the footsteps of the dock he just killed. Not gonna find much information there. Jaeger's lost a fair bit of health here. I believe that's from... I'm not sure where that's from. Probably from... Would guess from just a pre-fire. Maybe like a pre-fire. They don't actually have the dock to heal that up though.
Reload.
We've now got control of this kitchen area. Can open up the floor. Get some nice lines of sight on. And put pressure from below. There's actually no one else playing below. So Buck now has full control of mid floor. Nice nade onto the Legion there from below by the looks. Oh, there you go. So, Nick his storms. If that was a sledge.
Time to make a new door.
What if you can get control here? Strong position. Denying all these rotates. Effectively now have control over the side. And you're going to start pressuring objective. And that we have it. New Dawn will win the third match of the PogCup, putting themselves up 3 points.